I get this question so many times every single week from my $7 students. Like, Laurel, my group is not converting. Can you help me? What is wrong? I'm consistently going live. I'm consistently putting out new content, but I'm just not converting the people in my group and accelerating them to one of my other programs. They're just staying there. No one's engaging. And so can you just kind of help me troubleshoot that? And so in today's episode, I'm going to talk about my process for creating a Facebook group. And this goes whether it is a free group or whether it is a paid group. It does not matter. If you start implementing my framework, you are going to start seeing your members accelerating to your higher ticketed programs. For those of you guys who don't know me, my name is Laurel Portier, and I help online business owners just like you sell their products and services utilizing video marketing and simple ad strategies so that they can have a reliable and consistent way to bring in clients. So you're never going to have to worry about where your next client's coming from. You could literally implement something in every single episode, okay? So today is no different. We're going to be talking about the framework that I give to my students and my clients when it comes to their Facebook group. And here's the number one thing that people do that is completely wrong when it comes to having a Facebook group. And it is because they build the Facebook group to literally get people to just live in it. We don't want to get people to live in our top of funnel Facebook group. And I say top of funnel, meaning if it is built to accelerate people to your other programs, we don't want to build people to live in it. We want them to come accomplish something and then buy from us, right? That's the reason that we're building it. Well, a lot of people are building it just to congregate people, and then they go live every week and they just throw random content at people. But if you utilize the framework that we're going to talk about, and that framework is building a group for people to graduate from, not live in, okay? If you are throwing new content every single week, and we're talking about a top of funnel group, okay? This is top of funnel. We're not talking about your paid programs, like for your high ticket and stuff. This is like your top of funnel. And so a lot of people are building these things and just throwing a lot of content, thinking that they're giving a lot of value, but the more content we're throwing at people, the more overwhelmed and the more they're going to be when it comes to actually doing anything in that group. And so what we want to do is we want to create a group that has one purpose, okay? Like for instance, like in my $7 program, again, this could be, doesn't matter whether it's a free or a low ticket. My Facebook group for my $7 program is my top of funnel Facebook group. I do not want people to just sit in my $7 program and just stay forever. I want to graduate them so that they can graduate to my premium program and get even more results, right? So when I built my $7 program, I built it so that people have the foundations and they learn how to place their very first ad, and they learn about the entire Facebook strategy that they need. If they want to do the sophisticated Facebook ad strategy, they're going to hop into premium. But here's the thing. They have to accomplish the foundations and getting their first ad campaign off of the ground. And so that's what my $7 program focuses on. Okay. So I built the $7 group with a graduation process. They learn the organic foundation. They learn about Facebook advertising, how the Facebook ad platform works, all of the different buttons, which buttons they need to press, all the way to actually placing their very first Facebook ad and doing a simple ad strategy. Once they have that down, they're ready to graduate to the next level. And how do I graduate people to the next level? That's where I utilize live Zoom calls. We have them twice a month. Yes, even in the $7 group, but this is key. This is where I can identify people who have done the work. I do live ad audits, so I can easily identify the people who have done the process and are ready to graduate, and then give them that extra step of showing them what's next and then bringing them into that premium program so that they could get even more results. But it all starts with giving them that first big win. And that's what our Facebook groups need to focus on. And again, we're talking about top of funnel Facebook groups. I'm not talking about your premium Facebook groups, okay? I'm talking about your top of funnel. What is that first way that you're congregating people? You want to give them value. You don't want to give them too much to do. So for those of you guys who are going live consistently and just throwing all kinds of random content, what we need to do is treat our Facebook group as if it is a group, like it's a program. Our Facebook group's a program. We need to treat it as so. And so the best results that I've gotten is by creating a tiny training platform so that they can follow it, graduate, and go into premium. Some of my clients are using free Facebook groups, okay? So I'll use Brandon as an example. So Brandon has a free Facebook group that is connected to his lead magnet. His lead magnet is how to get your first 10 coaching clients online. And so inside that group, he's putting out content. He's built a framework so that they could start getting their very first coaching clients, and it follows his PDF guide. The group is perfect complementary to that guide that he's been giving out. And then once they start getting their coaching clients, guess what they're ready for? The funnels and the email. They're ready for that system. And so that's how he's bringing them into his higher tiered program. So this is what we need to focus on, is like, is our Facebook group free or paid? It does not matter. That first top of funnel group, doesn't matter whether it's free or if it's low ticket. We want to make sure that we're treating it as a program. We're setting the expectations of what we want our members to do, giving them the resources to get it done, and then having some type of way to hold their feet to the fire and pick out the people who are ready for that next step and helping them get there. Okay, this group needs to be a stepping stone. I hope that you guys enjoyed this lesson inside Video Marketing Secrets. If you guys want me to personally take you by the hand and help you actually build out that Facebook group, there are seats inside my premium program. You and I will literally sit there, draw out your Facebook group, what that's going to look like, and create a strategy both organically and paid to get people in there, and most importantly, create that graduation process to get people to the next level of your program. So if you're interested in my premium program, if you're listening to the episode on iTunes or Spotify, just send me a DM on Facebook, facebook.com/The Laurel Show. If you guys are watching this video on Facebook, just drop me a line below and I will hook you up with the link to my premium program. And I will see you guys on the next episode of Video Marketing Secrets.